Alright, we're back with Final Fantasy 12 Part 6. Left off in the Tomb of Wraithwall. I did a little bit of grinding for Gil off stream. Built up to 116,000. I didn't check licenses. Yeah, I got a bunch of licenses to spend. So let's get rid of that real quick. He's gonna fill his board up soon. $65. Treachery. Unleash an attack, only available when blind. Will consume hit points, reviving and fully restoring. Huh. That's useful. Oh good. Well, I got the haste that I can cast on everybody at the same time. Now I just gotta get the damn spell. Alright, last character. He's got a small grid. Well, not really. That do? Oh, magic power. And that's everybody. Alright, since we killed the first wall, we're gonna do whatever the hell that opened up first. And we've already touched the jewel. And it opened up the 2 side passages. Like that. Alright, we're gonna go down them, it doesn't matter which one, as they both lead to the same area. Pass through the hall of decoy. Pass through the hall of the Sentinel and down the stairways in the Royal Passage. There's a few Seekers flying near the stairs that you may have to defeat. And then we'll be ambushed by Tallow. Not a boss. When we reach the bottom of the platform. The Tallows tend to keep spawning, so it's recommended that you just run past them and go straight for the treasure chest in the middle of the platform. I don't remember seeing a chest when I went down there. Maybe that's the next room. It says we're after a specific item, and it wants us to reset the game, but if we've already got the chest, then we can't reset the game. In the original version of the game, it says we would have got a Diemond sword, which is supposed to be something very good. Am I on 2x or 4x speed? I think I'm still on 4x yet. Grinding. And I've got my gambits on now. I grind with the gambits on. See, I don't know if we're supposed to go this far. Now we're in the Royal Passageway. And I didn't see a chest at all. So yeah, I guess we're not gonna get that. Travel back to where you fought the second demon wall and go through the door into the Royal Passageway, because there's supposed to be a cutscene. So yeah, we don't want to go here. But just to check for the chest, I'll go down the other passageway. Maybe it's in that one. And let's speed through here. And yep, still no chest. So I guess that part is not true about the guide. Alright, back to the main entrance. What levels am I? 32, 32, 32, 35. I would say there would be a cutscene. I guess not. Oh, this is the second wall. Never mind. One more room. I think that's the second wall. Or did I just run back to the beginning? No, I'm going the right way. No chest.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your Majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Alright, now we are in the Royal Passage. And how big is it? No telling. We got one exit. Alright, travel down into the middle of the passage and open up the green urn, and that's where we get the map. Yes. Waystone, I don't want that. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Got two side rooms and another one that probably only be accessed by a portal. Which is probably what those are for. Only one of them is lit. Alright. Goal now to travel to both the North Fall Passage and the South Fall Passage. I guess that's both of those. And activate a switch in each. This allows the team to continue onward into the Cloister of Flame, which is probably that one. Doesn't matter whether you travel north or first, but we'll go to the north first. Alright, so go down the halls. Got something to fight, a bat. Seeker. Okay. What is that? Makes the chests look a little different now. That actually two separates? Do they connect? No, right. Yeah, they connect. Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty, looks like it's pretty linear. I don't think I can get lost in any turns. Check. Yeah, there's no turns or anything. So hopefully I don't need the map blocking the view. Let's see if there's anything I gotta keep an eye out for. Where are we? North Fall Passage. Alright, yeah. Linear, which we already saw. Follow it around, defeating enemies. Chests. Classroom contains another teleportation device and a switch on the wall. Examine the pedestal with the luminous crimson jewel and touch it. Spawn zombies. Beat the zombies and travel back to the middle of the royal passage by using the waystone. Okay, pretty straightforward. And we'll just take brief glimpses of the map to make sure we've uncovered it all, but I don't expect that's going to be much of a problem. Zombie. A chimera. Oh. Another version of a cockatrice. I haven't seen very many chests except for the one in the beginning. What did that do? Say anything about the Mystic Altar? This causes a stone block to drop halfway, and zombies. Defeat the zombies, travel back to the middle of the road passage using the stone. Okay, but we're not done exploring yet. What is that? Rago? No chest. Where's the chest? What's that? Is that her Kira skull? And that should be the exit. Yes, it is. Alright, now the southern route. See what that room looks like. About the same. Probably the same instructions too. Alright, travel south this time and take the southernmost passage when the path splits. Okay. Meaning you should not go down the stairs, but before you take the pathway and continue with the story, you should actually head down the stairs and open the treasure chest. Why did it even tell me not to go there in the first place? Stupid. I need to invert my right analog stick. That's going to be a Y-axis, I think. Yeah. That hurt. It looks like it casts on everybody. That's useful. Wonder if she's learned Kiraga. No, just Kira. Alright, so it's the same setup as the north room. Follow it to the end till you reach the pedestal, blah blah blah, touch that one, ambush. Now the stone lowers all the way, allowing you to travel into the next area. And it says to go all the way back, save the game. Guess there's no save stone coming up. Which way? Which way? Wait a minute. And chest. They're called the Lesser Chimera. What is that? That is not a Lesser Chimera. What the hell is it? There it is, Lich. Where's the jewel? Oh, there it is. Which way did it come from? Up, down. Okay, I came from the south. Which means I gotta go west, east. Finish it off. Whoops. What the hell? Alright. Now we just need the save stone, which is outside. Not sure if this one takes me outside or not, but we'll see. And nothing new. think I still got a gambit set up for Princess Kiss on 2 characters, so we should be good. Travel through one of the newly opened pathways, either in the North Wall or South Wall. They both lead to the same area, the Cloister of Flame. I didn't see a new area open up. Go to the north. North wall, yeah. Alright, I do see 3 exits. North, east, and west. Like the west one is the new one, it's not on the map. And yeah, that's where the block was, right here. So we are off map now, I think, yeah.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Alright, 1 second, I lost my guide. Demon walls, I know. North wall, south wall. Cloister of Flame. Alright, we need someone to set up to cast handkerchiefs. At some point, I'm gonna have to start buying some more gambits. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we got set up handkerchiefs so that we don't have the oil status effect. Oil greatly increases the amount of damage done by fire-based attacks. That makes sense. Head down to... Oh, let's take a look at the map. Two ways to go, one way out. Head down to the bottom of the Cloister of Flame to initiate the next boss. That's going to be Belias. So we won't read about that. Let's go east, the long way around. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Blood sword. If anyone can use that. You can't. Blood sword can't be used by anyone yet. I think that's what those colors indicate on the right. Find out. Gosh. Or both of you. Can't be used. Alright, now we start the boss fight. I'm guessing that's him. Got any chests? Yeah, something. Elias. Let's try without any quickenings. See how we do. We're doing okay. I think we're doing better than okay. Oh, come on. Fire attack. Oh, okay, that's why we did oil. And he's dead. The Esper Belias the Gigas? What is that?
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Alright, let's see. Defeating the Belias excuse me, will allow you to attain him as your first Esper. So I'm guessing Espers are going to be like Aeons? Belias will appear as a spot on the license board. Only one member can activate him, so be sure to choose wisely. Be especially careful in the Zodiac version of the game, where the Esper spots on the license board block off important spells and abilities for some classes. Huh. So we gotta look for this damn thing? Or will it stand out? Ah, there we go. Interesting. Elias and second board. Well, that's not going to block it off anything, so that's a pretty good deal there. And I'm always going to use Vaughn, so... Alright, now we can pick one. Pick a second one. Alright, Vaughn, what are you good at? You've got Shikari. So, we've got his physical ability now, suggesting maybe a mage ability. Which is really what we need. We don't have a mage at all. We got a time battle mage, we've got a white mage, we've got the red mage. What do we got here? Offensive, limited white, limited black. And his black is pretty much just black. So we'll go with the red battle mage, I think. Offensive, limited white, limited black, yeah. How do I choose his other board? Oh, toggle board Y. Okay. Oh, starts off with a lot, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got quite a few things to begin with. Some of it carried over, except for the magic abilities. Okay. See what it's doing. Yep, second battle board. Right, Balthier. Just gonna pause for a second. What are you good at? Makes a great Shikari or knight, and I believe he's a knight. Yep. Also fits well with Red Battle Mage, and better still as a foe breaker. He's not going to have any magic at all, really, except cure, protect, stuff like that. Oh, wait. We'll go with a foe breaker. Fran. Where's your second battle board? There it is. Let's see what Fran can do. Fran isn't the best character in the game, but she still has a few unnatural roles. Mostly Foebreaker and Archer. She's already an Archer. I don't want a second Foebreaker though. Combine these two with your second job choice. What? How do you combine two with a second job choice? That would mean a third. Maybe it's just saying combine Foebreaker and Archer. Can I have two people being the same thing? I guess so. Alright, Fran. Now we got Bosch. God damn, it's saying Bosch makes a Foebreaker too. Bosch is a soldier, a Shikari, Knight, or Bushi. Can also be a decent Foebreaker. Got two Foebreakers, I need to pick something else. What is he currently? Bushi is a knight. Yeah. Not really worried about unarmed since he's using one. I don't know what to pick for him. I kind of want to have everyone picked, so I do have to pick something, so Genius it is. And Ash, let's see, where are you? There you are. Probably going to combine another magic ability with her. Alright, Ash, you're already a white mage. No, you're a time battle mage. Already a time battle mage, so let's make her a black mage as well. Yeah. And lastly, Penelo. She is our white mage. It says she's good at white mage, black mage, red mage, and time battle mage. However, Penelo's stats also lend pretty well to filling a support role like a Yu'lon or a monk. I don't have a monk or a Yu'lon, so I do like the sound of a monk better. Alright, we've got everyone set up as 2 jobs. And I want to fill in their first jobs. 70 points. Well, we'll wait before we train anymore. Alright, so what are we doing now? Search around the lower floor of the Cloister of Flame for some treasure chests. One should have the shades of black technique. Oh, wait a minute, maybe not. Okay, yeah. There it is. Alright, looks like we got more, yeah. That is going to be the Chamber of First Light. Walk down the lengthy stairway, past the Waystone, and proceed up the stairs. Wait a minute. Supposed to go there first? Yes, so. Yep. And proceed up the stairs to the far west side of the room to initiate another cutscene. I thought that was going to be a cutscene, but I guess not. Chamber of First Light. Let's say. The Dawn Shard sleeps in the innermost chambers of Wraithwall's tomb.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What? You will be avenged.
Alright, we now have the Darn Shard. Walk back to the Waystone and travel back to the entrance of the tomb. Alright, that inverted Y-axis is not working out, so... Oh, we're already outside. Alright. And there's an upcoming boss. Valley of the Dead. See to the east side of the valley to initiate another cutscene. What boss do we have? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, title of the next page. We've got to fight Shiva. Or is it like the Ifrit and it's actually a ship? I don't know.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
1 second. Gotta refresh something. Alright, there we go.
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand down!
Hold it down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bosch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
We gotta fight Vossler? It's kind of hard. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's try out my new little thing here. See what this does. He fights with me, that's it, okay. Why is he not fighting? So it's a Final Fantasy X style where he just attacks with you.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative, impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
stop
sealed.
it.
Let me in.
Infected. Challenge critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the dawn shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Alright, those were some long cutscenes. See what we're now in the second part of the game. And let me just catch up in the guide here. Alright, a number of side quests. Looks like we've got another kitten quest. And we are in the bazaar, so... And we'll have to check the shops to see if there's anything new. I've got some already, I don't need those. A couple new spells. Oh, and on top of building up that much gil, I also bought everything out of the bazaar. All those 20,000 items. There's Kitten. Alright, which one gives me more points? It'll never happen. This loses points, that's no points, and that's 1 point. Right. Travel back to Amal's weapon shop. Complete the hunt. Pretty sure we killed the right mob. Let's check this item store too. Wait a minute, that's not who we talked to. I think it was this guy. 1,000, a bow, and a shield. Not sure that's worth it. Alright, what do you got them all? Anything new? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Oh wait, she's already got one. I think new stuff is on top, and then it gets to the older one as it goes down. It's on 11, yeah. Yep. Have anything to sell? Not really. Alright, we finished that. Now we need to go see Mont Blanc. Pick up some rewards. An Electrum, a Warp Mote, 2 Arcana, and 2 Teleport Stones. Let's hit up the shops first. But if the weapon shop didn't have anything new, then this one probably won't either. Yeah. Alright, so nothing new. Damage based on total steps taken on foes in range. Let me check my license points. How many do I have? Not much. Not spending yet. Alright, now I'm going to see Mont Blanc. I think he was up here. Oh, Gambit shot. No, I don't want to buy Gambits yet. Well, actually, I watched a video once that I think that all the Gambits combined were only like 27,000. So let's find out. Just buy a bunch. Is there a way to just buy all? And nope, can't buy all. Pretty specific. $100,000. We're just gonna buy all the faux ones for now. Jesus Christ. Or once we hit under 100,000, we'll stop. One of the two. Oh, now they're getting expensive. Alright, that's it. We're almost done with the foes, so why not? I don't know why I'm buying these. I'm never going to use 80% of them. Alright, we bought all the faux gambits. Now all we have left is ally. Probably self. Yep, self. Okay. We'll get those next time. Alright, so we still have to see Mont Blanc. I think this is him here. Yep. A rear guard. Three remedies, 2 teleport stones. And a vanguard. 3 high potions, 2 teleport stones. Demon Wall reward. A nugget of Electrum. Second Demon Wall reward. Orc Moat. The next one should be Arcana and Teleport Stone. And we get a reward for commanding an Esper. Alright, do we pick up his new one? Rank 3 fight. You can also obtain another elite mark from him. Paradise Risen. Involves tracking down the Gill Snapper. The one. Petitioner is in the Giza Reigns. And it's another turtle. It'll be the 3rd giant turtle we've had to kill. I know where that's at. But I guess I have to have it raining. Alright, what was that about? It's recommended that the hunt be saved until later in the game, mainly after you gain access to more powerful spells. Alright, take some time to revisit the shops. And the guide lies because there are no new items. So we're gonna go pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hunts. I think. Alright, we just want the rank 2 hunts though. The hunt number 10 and hunt 11. I guess we can still pick them up though. We just can't complete them. Bazaar. Says we should be able to pick up something new from him. For visitor here. Nope. Okay, so nothing new. Alright, now we gotta go to the tavern. One, two, three, four, five, yeah. These two we can do, but I'll probably just pick them all up. Mutant Lizard. Comes during the rains. And the Nomad Village. Slaven. Somewhere I've never been yet. Jahara. Ringworm Lesser Dragon. Interesting. Balzac. He's here. He's in Lowtown. Crimson Serpent. He's in this room. Dictionary is. I think. Yeah. And a white moose. It's not a moose, it's a flan. He's at the western gate. Alright, that's all of them. Ow. Alright, what's next? There's the only 2 hunts we can probably do are Hunt 10 and Hunt 11, which are completed in the next section of the game. In the meantime, you can head around town speaking to the various petitioners so that you're prepared for the hunts later on in the game. The first petitioner is located right in the Sand Sea. I already know that. Speak to the Tavern Master. Oh, that's why it's in the caverns. Place the guy told me to avoid yesterday. Alright, got him. The next petitioner is Balzac. He can be found in the Low Town. Guy sitting on a crate on the west side of Low Town. What are you selling? Nothing good. See anybody sitting on a crate. Alright, he should be into the map. Oh, not that guy. There he is. I haven't done any fights that required rain yet, so I don't know how to make it rain in these areas yet. Why does that say space? Oh, okay, spacebar talks to him, that's why. Alright, last petitioner is a Moogle standing in front of the aerodome at the West Gate. Means we gotta go back upstairs. what's his name? Sorbet. Standing in front of the aerodrome. That's why it's called White Moose. Alright, a few other side quests that can be completed before traveling to the Giza Plains. So we've got the Lost Cactoid. Pull that up. Travel to the South Bank Village in the Damascus Easter Sand. South Bank Village. I think I remember where that was. It says we can teleport there, but it's not that far away, and I don't want to waste the stones. Oops. I think that's it. Let's get there a little faster, shall we? We're looking for a kid named Chigiri, standing on the docks in the middle of the river. That's nice. They just volunteered me. Bunch of cacti. Bunch of cactuses took people prisoner. Alright, what are we doing? Speak to Ruxel. I hate reading in games. Alright, I gotta speak to somebody's wife. There he is. Or she is. Uh-oh. Is the cactoid we killed their son or brother or whoever? Son. We're gonna return their son's head. Still alive. I guess it grew back. We've got a pet. Where's that kid at? There he is. Okay. And there's a Moogle. We can get another map. If I remember right, in Final Fantasy XIII, they actually gave the Moogle a voice actor. Can't remember for sure though. Alright, we got that. Now we can finish the remainder of the Desert Patient quest. Bring that up. Got how far we got. We got the Sem clam shells. We got the Nebulum. Here we are. Finished the Lost Cactoid just now. Just spot the map. Exit the village on the north side. Thought we just bought a map. Why isn't it there? Not the north side, it's the west side. Yoma, we're in the right spot. The map filled out? Nope. Enemies in this area are fairly powerful. The best course of action is to get through the area as quickly as possible to hug the wall on the right side of the screen as you run past the enemies heading north. And we're trying to get to the Broken Sands, not on the map. And I did power level, so let's see if I can kill these things. Yep. So they're easy. Go ahead and uncover the map. Experience. Not bad. How strong the fish are. Pretty strong. 496 experience. Demon's Bane. Is that a weapon? Or... I don't think they can use it yet though. It's not lit up. Oh, you can use it. Why doesn't it have a light on it then? Maybe the light means equipped. No, it doesn't mean equipped. Who am I using right now? Bosch? He can't use it. Damn it. Oh well, I'll give it to both of you. Upgrade a bird. I don't know if Bosch can hit a bird. I don't have to fight it, so let's not fight it. Gladius? That sounds like a small dagger type weapon. Yep. 5629. Good to go. Is that a chocobo? There it is. Cool. I don't know if I can beat that yet. The game hasn't said. I'll avoid it for now. I probably could, but I don't want to take the risk yet. Oh, I'm on 4 times speed. Slow that back down. Damn it. $7,566. I think I've beaten mobs with higher hit points by now. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh shit. There we go. Now it's auto-saved. If I die, I can pick up right here. Where'd you go? Oh, yes, I can beat that. Oh, he hits hard. Still. Alright, first time I've beaten one of those. Broken Sands, this is the right area. The Veil Blossom Dew can be found along the ridges of the gorge in the center of the Broken Sands area. Two of the Veil Blossoms can be reached from the side closest to the entrance, but you'll have to venture all the way to the north side of the gorge to reach the last dew. Not sure I understand what it's talking about, but looks like a bunch of flowers. Kind of like those. Slow down. Oh, I thought I was looking for flowers. I'm looking for a glint. That's a trap. Why is he attacking me? Oh shit, he's confused. How do I cure that? Pull and stop. Let me see if there's a map that marks where these things are. Nope. Along the ridges of the gorge, in the center of the Broken Sands area. There's the second one. The third one was the north part, right? All the way to the north side of the gorge to reach the last one. Oh, almost died. I didn't have to fight that. Oh well. Not sure if that's the chest or if I'm close to one. Close to something. The hell? What's that about? Oh, okay. Created a bridge. Alright, so it's supposed to be along the ridge in this area. We'll just run around until something happens. Berserker bracing. Speaking of berserkers, Fran is supposed to be permanently berserk now. Because of what happened to the mist. Oh, chest. Let me test that out. Let's see what happens. That she hits a lot harder now or something. So far, each of the dews have been close to a flower, so let's see. Oh, not that one. I don't think it's here. You have to venture all the way to the north side of the gorge to reach the last Veil Blossom. First two were in the center. So I don't know what I'm looking for now, or where I'm looking. Can I check this edge? Nothing. Alright, checked everywhere up there. I don't get it. Where the hell is it? Each time I found one, there were these kinds of flowers. There was one. There was two. I don't think I can get down there. This is the only way I haven't gone yet. I'm just looking for a set of those flowers again. There we go. That is not the most northern part. Guide is bullshit sometimes. Alright. Travel back to the wife. it to her. Doesn't even mention the serpent skin. Oh wait, there we go. Never mind. But yeah, we give it to her. Alright, speak to her one more time. Leave the area, re-enter. Speak to the recovering traveler behind her house. And we get a key for a place we haven't been yet. What the hell? Leave the area, re-enter, and speak to the recovering traveler behind her house. I saw nobody. Guess we had to talk to her first. Yep. Arheim Key. And that finishes the desert patient. What do we have next? The Bahuzurban Madu, locating 14 bottles liquor, selling them to the residents. I don't know if I want to do that. That sounds kind of boring. Yeah, there's a bunch of locations. Take a look here. I'm just looking at rewards to see if this is worth doing, but I'm not really seeing any. Looks like it's just for Gil. Yeah, just Gil. Nope, not gonna do that. And then we have the July quest. It looks like it's the last one before continuing the story. How long is this? Not very long. We gotta go back to... Albina Town? I don't remember where that was. None of these areas are marked. Albina Fortress? Maybe it's over there. Or maybe that's it. Have I even been here before? Yeah, I have. Walk towards 2 Imperial guards blocking the pathway to the northwest. The town. I have been here, but not for a while. Let me see if they got anything new. Oh. That's Gambits. Not worry about what I'm gonna buy for now. Will now be in a town. Oh, old. How's that a weapon shop? There's nothing there. Oh, there we are. Alright, supposed to be 2 guards blocking somewhere? Oh. Maybe it's down south there. Blocking the pathway to the northwest. North, that's an arrow dome. Only problem with 4 times speed is controlling it. 2 guards. And the guide does point out that this is supposed to be Biggs and Wedge. The names are just spelled different. Alright, let's find out what the hell that was about. Alright, so we gotta speak to her. And walk over to whoever Gertie is. Oh, it's a flying Moogle. Okay. So we gotta buy one and write it back to Biggs and Wedge. This is not much of a quest here. And that's it for the quest. At least as much as we can complete now. Until we meet up with Julie or July, whoever, in Arcades. Okay, so we're done there. Now we can get back to the story. Head to the south gate of Brabanaster when you're ready to continue with the game and travel to the Giza Plain. Oops. That's south, didn't it? Yeah. I guess we'll keep the Chocobo. Get back. Oh, it's got a timer there. And it's counting down. I just noticed that. How do you sprint? Oh, okay. Do we get in fights? Apparently not. Raining. First time I've seen it rain here. Okay, so sprinting uses up those things on the left there. Probably greens, but I don't know. And the sprint is a limited time. What the hell is that? I think that's one of my marks. I said dismount. I think that's one of my hunting marks. Oh, big turtle. Now there are different monsters out here when it rains. First time. What the hell is that? Yeah, it's a little tougher when it rains. Still easy though. Alright, we're back at the south gate, so now what? Head to the south gate when you're ready to... Okay, I'm at the south gate. Alright, the first thing you notice is Giza Plains. Yeah, out of dry season and into rainy season, so I guess we'll go back. As a result, the layout has changed. They look the same. Kinda. And new enemies in the area. Once you have completed some of the events coming up, the weather will begin to cycle between two seasons, referred to the dry and the rain. And it takes me to a page that shows me how to cycle the weather. I'm not worried about that right now. Storm elementals, which we passed earlier. It says to avoid them. Run away from them as their spell Thundara can inflict as much as 800 hit points. I think I can actually kill one though. And they begin attacking if you use magic around them. Travel south to the Nomad Village and speak to Sadine to initiate the next hunt. Should be just straight south, yeah. If I see a storm elemental, I'm gonna try to kill it. Is this the right way? Yeah, yeah. Alright, who is Sadine? There you go. Crocodile. Alright. Also search the Cockatrice Pen. It may contain a chest with regen magic. I think I already have regen. I just never use it. Well, I have it now if I didn't. Alright, so we're going to do the crocodile. Found the petitioner. South of the Giza Plain. Maybe down here somewhere. Travel to the Starfall Field, in the southwest corner of the Giza Plains. So yeah, maybe. Cross the wooden bridge hidden southward, and the crocodile will automatically jump out. Like it. So let's see if that's the right way. Yeah, this place has changed. Flooded over and blocked some of the paths. Alright, what the hell was that? A woolly gator. Let's try it. It's a good way to die, but ooh, he's kind of tough. I'm scratching. Oh, I was looking at the wrong health bar. I was looking at my health bar. That's up here. Big toad. Oh, okay. It's right here. Thought we had to go further south. Slow the fight down. Ring of the Toad. You have to take the ring back to that same village, but during the dry season. So first we'll go ahead and return this, or finish this quest, and we'll figure out how to bring on the dry season. Serpent Rod. We already had a Serpent Rod. Okay. How do we do this? Giza Plains goes through a weather cycle, we already know that. The weather cycles naturally based on the time in the game. There's a 1 hour of rainy season followed by 2 hours of dry season. We'll have to allow the in-game clock to tick away until enough time has passed, which we don't have an in-game clock. Oh, right there. I don't know if that's an in-game clock or just a counter of how long I've been in the game. We also got a step counter. That's different. No. You have to leave Giza Plains entirely in order for the shift to take place from wet to dry, or vice versa. So, since we have to find somebody here in the dry season, did 1 hour of wet, 2 of dry. Still raining. If we set it to 4 times speed, does that actually change the game time too? Got a picture here, but it doesn't show a clock. I don't know what to do here for sure. Yeah, time's not changing there. Like I said, I don't think that's game time. That's just a counter for how long I've been here. Alright, so what I'm going to do, well, if I go AFK, it might go too long. Okay, here we go. Not raining, but it still looks like it's the raining layout. Oh, it's still raining here though. What the hell? Oh, now it wants to rain. Oops. Still a wet season. Oops, stupid. Da, 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 da. It would help if I knew where the in-game clock was. Oh. Still a wet season. Damn, how long do you gotta wait? Did say 1 hour of wet, right? Yeah, 1 hour rainy season, 2 hours dry season. Damn it. There is no clock there. All I'm seeing is a step counter and the timer for how long I've been in the game. No timer there. Nothing to show the clock. Problem is I don't know how much time 1 hour in game is in real time. Or maybe I have to wait. I think I did read something about it won't cycle until a certain point in the game. Let me double check. Alright, the Giza Plains goes through a unique weather cycle that changes the entire look, feel, and layout of the zone. The weather cycle begins after you have reached Iriu Village. So yeah, I don't think I've been there yet. Let me pull that up. It doesn't sound familiar. Prior to that, it will stay in the dry season. Where did I see this description? There we go. The first thing you notice is Giza Plains are now out of the dry season and into rainy season. As a result, the layout's changed, new enemies. Once you have completed some of the events coming up, in the Iriu Village specifically, the weather will begin to cycle. Okay, so right now we're stuck in the rain season. That's why I can't change it. Pull that back down. Alright, so we did everything we could for that quest. Travel to the Crystal Glade area. Where the hell is that? Crystal Glade area. The name of that town. Mad Village. Would that be the area to the south? Oh, supposed to be on the map. Could that be that section there? Find out. Yep. Okay, speak to Nanu. Alright, what the hell are we doing? This to kill snapper is kind of difficult, but I'm power leveled. Okay, well, never mind. The area tracks of the beast can't be accessed yet. But it says even if we don't plan to attempt to hunt down the snapper, we may as well follow the steps to gain access to it. And what time is it? Alright. We're going to go ahead and end it here for this part. And what do we got coming up? We're going to access the tracks. That's it for this page. How many steps are there? Trees. Find 6 trees. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Alright, so we're going to leave it here, and I will pick back up at 6 p.m. Central, which is in an hour and 40 minutes, give or take. So I will see everyone then.